Okay, let's get right into it. Today we're talking about a simple but honestly pretty powerful system that's designed to stop that cycle of always racking up more debt. It's called the No New Debt Setup, and it's all about flipping three simple switches.
So, does this sound familiar to you? You're making payments, you're really trying to chip away at that credit card bill, but then month after month you look at the statement and the balance, it just stays the same. Or even worse, it kind of creeps up. It is an incredibly frustrating place to be.
But here's the thing, and this is so important. The problem probably isn't you. This quote just nails it. You can scoop water out of the tub all day long, but if the faucet is still running, you're never going to empty it. So today we're going to focus on one thing: turning off that tap.
So yeah, let's just call it what it is, the running bathtub problem. It's the hidden reason why so many of us feel stuck. And you know what? Just understanding it is the first huge step to finally fixing it. This right here shows where we usually get it backward. We obsess over the symptom, right? Should I do the snowball method, the avalanche method? But the real cause, the actual problem, is that we keep putting new charges on the cards each month. That is the running tap.
And man, this image, it just captures the feeling perfectly. You're running, you're working so hard, but it feels like the treadmill's just constantly speeding up. That's exactly what adding new debt does to your plan. It just creates a battle that you can't win.
Okay, so if that's the problem, what on earth are we supposed to do about it? Well, we need to simplify. We need to shift our focus to one single, totally achievable goal. For this week, this is your only job.
And here it is. No new debt. That's it. We're not aiming for perfection here. You don't have to stop spending money or enjoying your life. The only goal is to make sure that at the end of the month, your total debt balance hasn't gone up. We are just turning off the tap.
And this is a really crucial point. This whole approach isn't about you trying to find more willpower or motivation. Because let's be honest, motivation comes and goes. Instead, what we're going to do is install a system, a set of guardrails that makes it harder to fail and, well, a whole lot easier to succeed.
So, how do we actually build these guardrails? Well, this system uses three core actions. Think of them as switches. When you flip all three of them on, you completely change the game. So here they are. Number 1, auto-pay minimums. Number 2, freeze the cards. And number 3, the 3-bucket system. Each one of these solves a very specific problem that keeps that debt cycle going. So, let's break down the first one.
Okay, switch number 1. And I know this might sound a little weird at first. We are going to set up autopay for the minimum payment on every single one of your debts. The goal here isn't to pay it off fast, it's to completely eliminate the disaster of a missed payment.
This is your first concrete action step. You can literally do this today. Log into all your accounts, find that autopay setting, and just set it for the minimum. This one action stops the late fees, it protects your credit score, and it gets rid of that monthly panic, which gives you the breathing room you need to build the rest of your plan.
All right, on to switch number 2. This one is all about tackling our own behavior head on. We are going to freeze the cards, and yeah, you can take that literally if you want.
Because here's the truth. Impulse spending that digs you deeper into debt, it's not really a math problem. It's an access problem. When your credit card is just one tap or one click away, it's just way too easy to use it in a moment of stress or weakness.
So, we have to remove that easy access. You can literally physically freeze your cards in a block of ice. I'm serious. The time it takes to thaw it out gives you time to think. And, just as important, you have to do a digital freeze. Go into your accounts, Amazon, your food delivery apps, your phone's digital wallet, and delete the saved card info. The new rule is simple: no more one-tap spending. And now for the final piece of the system, switch number 3. This is how we're going to create order out of all that financial chaos. It's about giving every single dollar a specific job before it even hits your main checking account.
So check this out. This lays out the whole system. You've got 3 buckets, which are really just separate accounts. Bucket A, that's for your essential bills, rent, utilities, all that. This keeps your life stable. Bucket B is your debt attack fund. All your extra money for debt goes here first so you can make one big focused payment. And Bucket C, well, Bucket C is the secret weapon.
Bucket C is your life buffer. It's a small fund, and it's designed specifically to cover those annoying little unexpected costs. You know, a prescription, a minor car thing that would normally make you grab a credit card. Your first goal is to just get between $250 and $500 in there. It's not a full emergency fund. It's a cycle breaker.
Okay,
You've flipped the switches, the system is in place. Now it's time to make a commitment. And look, this isn't about forever. It's about giving this new system a real chance to work its magic.
I want you to make this promise to yourself. Seriously, maybe even say it out loud. For the next 30 days, I will not add new debt. The goal is just that the total debt number will not go up. And notice what this promise isn't. It's not I will be perfect. It's not I won't buy anything fun. It is just a simple commitment to stop the bleeding.
And this is the strategic power of that promise. Trying to pay off old debt while you're still adding new debt, it's like trying to fight a war on two fronts at the same time. It's absolutely exhausting. This system lets you take one of those fronts completely off the table.
So let's do a super quick recap of the entire setup. First, you set your auto pay for the minimums to create stability and get rid of the panic. Second, you freeze your cards, both the real ones and the digital ones, to stop that impulse spending. And third, you use the 3 buckets to give every single dollar a job.
And that leaves us with one final, really powerful question to think about. Once you turn off the tap, once you finally stop adding new debt to the pile, what happens when your balance has nowhere to go but down? That is when the real progress begins.